the monopoly that the Seminole Casino has on the gaming industry.
So, monopolies are bad. There is no exception to which monopolies are bad. I think that what we have to do as a state is confront two things. Gambling is bad. Gambling is a vice, it is a sin, especially online gambling.
Are you going to put that in your syntax too?
Which one?
The syntax for the gambling?
I would just work to outright ban gambling. In the current online form, I would. Look, I think gambling in the context of a resort, in the context of small bets, but you got guys who are waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, putting on three-way parlays, quite literally three-way parlays, about what I'm going to say in my next speech. You can bet on call sheet what color tie I'm going to wear, or whether or not I'm going to wear a tie at my event at UCF tonight. That is absolute cultural degeneracy. The type of which the Old Testament would burn down entire towns for. And so it's one thing to say, I'm going to go out with my date and go play a little blackjack and have some dinner at the Hard Rock. It's another thing to say we're going to enable people to put on $5,000 three-way parlay bets about what Taylor Swift is going to do at the Super Bowl halftime show. And so to your question, I'm against all forms of monopoly. I don't want to see any group control gambling in Florida. But second, I don't want to see gambling expand much in Florida anyway. What I want to see expand is young men have great paying jobs. Young men settle down, turn to Christ, marry the woman of their dreams, have kids, be able to buy a home without competing with BlackRock or Blackstone, be able to get a job without competing with cheap foreign nationals here on the H-1B or the H-2B program. That's my North Star, and online gambling stands in the way of that.
Thank you.